Greetings and welcome to Monster Legends, and another special feeding episode. This time we're going to be feeding up the last of the General's pets. This one has a little bit of a bad rep, but we're going to be going right in there with an open mind and seeing where his place is in our community. So this is going to be Ingvar's pet, who has lots of open ruin slots, which is kind of cool. So let's hope he's not full of bull. Yes, I went there. And I have a spot open with Talon, and I'm sure he'll be happy to be with his master. Alrighty, so let's check him out here. Congratulations, you've Oh, that's right. Because, how many did I get? And 6 for the keeper. Okay, that's right. Okay, so I got some stuff because I completed a book. Alright, there he is. He's up there. He's doing some grazing, it looks like. So let's just start feeding him up here. And I'm sure we'll come up with a good name for him because apparently the computer didn't. So anyway, this is Ingvar's pet. He is a legendary. He is light, just as his master. He is pretty darn hardened, 35%. Let's see. Power isn't too good. Speed's more of a speedy dude. Maybe he's support. You know, Ingvar does have a lot of support on his side, so maybe he tends after him like that. But life is pretty good, so he looks like he's going to be a lot meatier than the other pets, that's for sure. So let's take a look at some skills here. Okay, bull headbutt, low physical, and then we have brutal hit, which is light, low light, which isn't overly brutal, by the way, just saying. And of course, what we saw there, we saw a little stampede, so let's see what it is. Ingvar Stampede. Okay, deals very heavy damage to all enemies, may stun all targets. Okay, if nothing else, he has a better special skill than his master does. He does indeed. Alright, so let's see. Ingvar's pet learned from his general that he must never give up on the battle. When he's surrounded by enemies, he becomes weaker, but he always finds the strength to charge his way out of the danger zone. Alright, so let's see if that's true. First off, let's get him up to his second evolution at level 4. There we go. Okay, the horns are a bit bigger now. I'm guessing that's a faceplate he's got on there and not exactly part of him. Not really sure about that, but I guess maybe we'll find out in the end. But anyway, let's go on with skills. The first of which comes up at level 7, which is right now. Faith's pet. Lose all negative status effects, gains precision. Okay, well, it's a first skill. It does show he's going to be doing some support. Of course, that support's for himself, though, so hopefully it spreads out a little bit there. Alright, level 10 will have his next skill. Dazing Charge. Deals moderate special damage, may daze target. Okay, so solid moderate hit, no cooldown, right? Daze, and it's not a 50% chance of daze too. They went right to daze, so that's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Alright, let's continue to level 15, and his next skill, boom. Minor Blessing. Gains a 20% shield, requires cooldown. Alright, so guessing that's a self-buff. Be kind of nice if there was, like, I don't know, for group 1. Maybe he's going to do that. I mean, this is early. This early skills. So why don't we just throw that one up there? Not keeping the bull headbutt. Alright, let's go to level 25. Closing in on that last evolution. Stunning Stampede. Deals heavy special damage, 50% chance of stunning target. Alright, well, if it was a stampede, it would be attacking everybody, just saying. Okay, so it's a good enough hit. I mean, it is heavy damage. It's just 50% chance of stunning. All right. Well, I'm gonna throw that in there, because why not? Maybe we'll get a big one. Alright, so let's go, because his final evolution is waiting at level 25, along with Lightning Bolt. Deals low special damage to all enemies, may daze all targets. Alright. That's low. The gauge is showing moderate. Let's take a look around. I would put it in for this one because, let's face it, if he's going to get another buffs, it's going to be better, but I'll just grab that one. You know what? Maybe I'm going to put it there. No, I'm going to put it there. I'm going to put it there. Okay, anyway, there he is. Ooh, okay, dude, could you come back? We're just about to look. Okay, there he is. His final evolution. He looks like he's got shoulder guards now, too. And he's got a really intricate, like, thing on his head there. I'm guessing that's armor. Even though his horns seem to be golden, and his hoofs seem to be golden. But I don't think the nose ring is natural. No, I don't. But anyway, he looks amazing. Hopefully, he's got some amazing skills coming up. Let's keep going. Level 30. Medium Blessing. Gains a 30% shield. Requires cooldown. I don't know if I want to... You know, the thing about it is we're probably going to get something better than that. So I'll just throw that there for now. I mean, at the moment, I would probably go with this one. Because even though it's a 50% chance of stunning, only a 50% chance, it's a heavy special hit with no cooldown. So I'd rather that, you know. Alright, so let's go to level 35. Major Shield gives 100% shield to target. Alright, obviously we're going to put that in. 4-round cooldown, but still, that's not bad. 3 turns would have been better, but no. Okay, so let's go. And level 40. Bull Taunt. Deals moderate light damage. Caster will receive all single target attacks. Okay. That's not bad. It depends on the situation, doesn't it? I'm not losing that. I don't want to lose that one yet. Alright, well this one is obviously quite useless at the moment, so why don't we do that? Okay, so that goes along with the shield. You know, being able to taunt and then having the shield up. Okay, so that's not so bad. Alright, let's see. Let's see what else he's got here. Let's get to level 45. Medium Blessing, no. Let's get to level 50. Frontal Charge. Deals heavy light damage, removes all positive status effects from the target. Same damage. This one has no cooldown. It's special damage. Do I want this one? Dazing is not bad. Especially, it says low, but I mean, the gauge is more into the medium area. I'm just thinking dazing all of the enemies is actually quite useful. Removing all positive status effects can be, but I mean, against one target, I mean, it comes down to which... I mean, this is probably the defining skill for the character, the taunt. And then if you're going to do that, you need to have the shield. At this point, I don't know if it's himself or it's he can put it on somebody else. But I'm guessing he's supposed to use it for himself in some situation. So I have 2 damaging ones. I have this one, which I don't want to lose unless, of course, I get a better one. And I have this one. I just don't see a place for this one. I mean, it's the same damage. Special damage is better. So I think I'm going to stick with what I have for now. I'd like to get one that is a full stun, even if it's got a run 1-round cooldown, though, you know? Don't like those 50%, but it's a good hit. No, absolutely not. And finally, level 60. No, definitely not. Alright, let's just take a quick look and see if I missed anything. Frontal Charge, that's the last one that we got. Medium Blessing. Okay. The only thing I would say that I don't like is I don't like the fact that that attack is a 50% chance for stunning. As opposed to... I mean, it's a good hit by itself. But I mean, a 50% chance of stun. I know some skills can be a little bit bugged. And they'll actually attack all the time. They'll stun all the time anyway. But I guess I can test with that. Anyway, let's look at here. Oh, power. Really not too terrific. Okay, life, he's kind of chunky. He's speedy. So, I mean, in terms of the damage, we have to take, you know, heavy into consideration for the fact that he's got a low power. So, he's not actually very well constructed to a degree. I don't know. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at what he's got here now. Alright, let's take a look. Alright, let's go with the first one. Okay, Bull Taunt. I'm guessing this is defining skill. He's going to tank. That's what he's going to do. Deals moderate light damage. Caster will receive all single target attacks. Requires cooldown. Okay, 2-round cooldown, and it goes for 2 turns. So there'll be 1 turn when he doesn't have it. So, okay, that's assuming he does that all of the time. Alright, and then we have the next one, Stunning Stampede. Deals heavy special damage, 50% chance of stunning, no cooldown. Okay, this is a good hit, and he can use it every round that he can act. It's just, it would have been a little bit better with a full stun, you know? I mean, it might be bugged, I don't know, but I don't know. I think a 50% stun for an end game thing is kind of silly. So, yeah, even if it was something, I guess it wouldn't be blindness. I don't know, maybe even a guaranteed daze every time would be a little better. I don't know. I guess we're going to have to test with it. And then the third skill, I don't know if I should have taken this one, but frankly, nothing else really screamed out, take me. You know what I mean? Anyway, this is Lightning Ball. Deals low special damage to all enemies, may daze all targets, requires cooldown. Okay, 3-round cooldown. Basically, the damage is negligible, but it will daze everybody. Daze can be effective sometimes. Basically, you don't want the other team to hit you. You want to affect their accuracy. You want to affect their accuracy. So, daze is kind of the lowest form of that. The higher form of that would be blindness. Blindness is very good for that. But, I mean, it's useful. I mean, it goes into the support role he has there, right? He does a taunt, maybe he does a shield, then he does this. Or maybe he does this one after doing the taunt, and then does the shield to protect himself from dying. I guess maybe that's the reason he's got speed, is so that he can do these things quickly. Alright, and finally, this one here, which goes along with the first one, of course. Major Shield. Gives a 100% shield to target. Requires cooldown. This one is a 4-round cooldown, though, so it's kind of out of sync with the other ones here. So it's not going to be up for very long. I don't know. Do they expect you to take 2 shields? You only have 4 skills to go with, so I don't know. I guess maybe this is just to put up and to protect him from dying at the last minute or something. I don't know. It just seems that he's a little off. You know, he's just a little bit off here. So I don't know. I can see why some people might have some issues with him. I guess it really depends on how things work. But we're going to test with him, and we're going to find out. Yeah, I mean, the thing about it is, this one's a moderate hit. This one's a heavy hit. This one's a low one. This was no hit at all. So, I mean, I think it's speed that this guy really needs, and definitely health. If you're going to use him as a tank, he already starts off with a pretty good health. So any percentage increase from health ruins would end up being very good to him. You know, adding extra life. Be very good. I just don't see putting strength on him, no. If I was going to configure him for usage, it'd probably be some mixture of speed and life. You know, because you want him to act as quickly as possible, so he can get the stun, he can get the taunt down, he can get the shield down too. But of course, the problem with that is if he acts a lot, the taunt will be gone quickly, though. So I don't know about that one. See, if somebody uses a taunt, it's his own turns to get rid of him. So if he acts a lot, then the turns will go away quickly. I guess we're going to have to test with him, which we'll probably end up doing sometime in the near future when I get new legendaries from the other events, because I'm out of new ones. So anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya!